Dyer's ban. Ten seconds to go.
Welcome back to Game 3, guys. MSI-EvoGT keeping the Pinoy dream alive and saving those rares of you guys. Team Impervious dropping that game, lack of carries, a little bit of throwing, and not so stellar gameplay. On the other hand, MSI played a great game, lifestealer, thinking that, well, this game's too easy for me, I'll just go deny myself to the Ancients, losing his Aegis of Immortal. So, well, Team Impervious will get their Bat Rider once again. So trusting in the Bat once again, they will be starting the draft off thus, and now they ban out the Visage as well as the OD Weaver and the Wisp. Unfortunately, the Lone Druid isn't banned, and the Chen is going to be picked up here. That's a new hero we haven't seen in Game 2. But the Lone Druid has been here in all games and 100% stats. So I know stats as well, and now Team Impervious is gonna whip out the Southeast Asian super bomb known as the Naga Siren. I mean, you don't mess with this girl. Naga Siren, one of the most powerful supports in this current meta game. You'll see why later, but it's so powerful in Tri-Lane because you just give her a Stout Shield, even a Poor Man Shield, pull her one set of tangles, she can just run down enemy supports with a high move speed, the splash damage, the net. Even though you don't have a net at level 1, even at level 1, she just splashes, she just chops you up. It does a lot of damage. And we're gonna see Templar Assassin being banned out, Nyx Assassin being removed by Team Impervious as well. So, all that good stuff gonna be removed here. The Nyx Assassin just somehow Impervious fearing that hero, and he doesn't really want to deal with this Nyx Assassin. I mean, I don't blame him. It's a good gank. It can do some burst damage, can kill off a hero, and it's very good against OD. But I don't see the need to ban him every game because he is not one of the best supports in this game. He kind of lacks the range in because he is a support, so he lacks range in the laning phase. You cannot get near the creeps to deny. He can't really harass that well, and even his spells, they don't have a very long range. They have a long stun. They don't do a lot of damage, but they have a little bit short range. So for him to get close for an impel, he might get initiated upon first. So it's quite dangerous for him. And because he's a Lifestealer, finally they ban out the Lifestealer here. Team Impervious, sick and tired of that nonsense, will not be dealing with that now. MSI gonna have faith in the Crystal Maiden here. They're gonna ban out Gyrocopter once again, and they have Crystal Maiden in the house here. So Crystal Maiden gonna be the choice of hero for MSI. A good choice too as well. Yeah, so we're gonna see if they actually pair up the Crystal Maiden with something. I'm not so sure who they're gonna pair it up with this time, but Crystal Maiden, she's one of those gals that can fit in anywhere. She's just a tiny little girl. She can fit in anywhere. She can help the jungle because of her frostbite. She can pull creeps. She can die. She can feed. She can help you get mana. She's a good hero. Team Impervious, what are they gonna pick up here in? Well, they have the option of an Alchemist. I mean, the minus armor synergy is obvious, it's good, and it's really good against Lone Druid as well if you do get to jump on him. You jump behind him, you just nuke him down, and well, Team Impervious taking a little bit of time, setting into that extra time, 1 minute left on that, and yep, they do pick up the Alchemist, so it's a very standard pickup here, it's a very standard procedure. If Alchemist is not banned, just pick it up after the Naga Siren. The splash into the stun is painful, really painful, and we're gonna see what else is gonna pick up here. Dragon Knight, the armored solo mid player, is gonna be the choice here for the Pinoys, and of course, like I said, a very popular pick, but did not win them game 1, and the Alchemist stun doesn't do as much damage as well to the Dragon Knight because of its high armor. That's what the acid spray and what the splash is for, and of course we have Bat Rider, who will be just rolling over him in the laning phase is the right way to say it, because of that sticky napalm. It's gonna be very difficult. If you get too close, you get killed. So
5 seconds.
It's to be very difficult for them to see if they can actually lane this properly, because right now they have pretty weak support. They have Chen, they have Crystal Maiden, they have Lone Druid. They need a very survivable carry, some guy that can deal with stuff on his own, doesn't really need to Doesn't really need to have a lot of support like a PL or an AM, like a Spectre, who needs a massive amount of babysitting. So he might go with something maneuverable or something that can hold his ground. Maybe a Kunkka in a rare case. He could even go all in, go for a Timbersaw. That could work. Timbersaw could work against an Alchemist. Timbersaw is one of the choice heroes to go. And Naga Siren, it does cut up her illusions pretty hard as well. So 20 seconds left to decide. Let's see how well they actually do it. Queen of Pain. So going for that soul mid power, they might actually ban out the Puck. Yeah, they're gonna ban out the Puck, I feel. Puck did play a really good game the last game, but then there's a Dragon Knight already in the middle lane, so they probably might just decide to run Dragon Knight in middle and give Puck. Yeah, just let Puck go away. So we're gonna see if Team Impervious will pick the Puck, ban the Puck, I mean. So
reserve time.
Reserve time. MSI, they have one last ban here. It probably will be another support. There's a possibility that it could be a Bane Elemental. A Bane Elemental is good. You'll be able to enfeeble up the ban. No, it's gonna be Keeper again. So, Keeper. Yeah, I guess a net into Illuminate kind of hurts. Yeah, it kind of hurts. So right, it's gonna be Keeper again. I would have preferred if it banned something like a Bane Elemental, but not gonna matter too much. The Team Impervious doesn't seem to be the type that picks Bane anyway. And they have the last ban here. Probably want to ban out one of the good carries that might actually counter them pretty hard. Anti-Mage is out of the option. You would definitely get netted down. They ban out Nature's Prophet. That's a good choice. Although I think the Radiant will pick up the Timbersaw. That's just my call. Timbersaw is gonna be good against Naga. Gonna be good against Alchemists, so all those stuff really good. You can see how well they actually do it this time. Meanwhile, Team Impervious, with regards to their last hero, I guess it can be anything that can offer utility to the lane. It could be just a Naga Alchemist lane. It's really powerful enough, and we have a Chen in the jungle, so it's not that strong. Oh wow, a Slada! MSI! I'm rooting for them right now. They have some really interesting picks. They're going for the minus armor themselves, the Slaughter. Although there isn't a lot of, there isn't anyone to capitalize on this minus armor. They are going for this the Slaughter. They want this minus armor on the Alchemist, make him even squishier than he already is, and just go and crush up the Naga illusions. I feel that this would have been a better Impervious pick, but hey, they're gonna pick up that Slaughter. We don't know what is the deal here. But it's going to make everyone very easy to bring down, and that's one of the things that you really want to do. And now, I guess Team Impervious might be a little bit thrown away. Well,
10 seconds to
well,
go.
a little bit stunned, if you call it that, by this Slaughter pick. You're going to see what they're going to pick up here. Yep, like I said, there's going to be a Bane, because they have two natural BKB carriers. Bane is going to be absolutely astounding in this lineup. So Team Impervious, they have a very, very strong lineup here. MSI with a little bit of creativity here from the Pinoy is going to pick up that Slaughter. Fishman is going to be in the house, and we're going to see if this game will be a victory for them as well, or will they be going home and will we be singing Olats in tears? Right, it remains to be seen. Gotta bring up the game very shortly. Wait for the players to pick up their heroes. Come on, guys, pick up heroes.
Good.
Oh, good. All right, pick up heroes.
About time.
So I see some of you guys actually saying that MSI are being outpicked really, really hard, but actually, I wouldn't say they're outpicked, but Impervious has a strong draft. It's just strong. The outpickedness, I don't know. The Bad Rider will be detriment to them because they don't have any Bad Rider counters. The Crystal Maiden seems to be really good the last time, but the Bear, with his root gaming, seems to be pretty okay as well. Although he did die a lot in the laning phase. And
5 seconds.
so, still no heroes picked out. Alright, finally. Got into the game, but yeah, like I said, they just have good heroes on the Radiant side, that's all. On the Dire side, they have good heroes, and we're gonna see if MSI do get good heroes themselves. I mean, get good plays themselves. So RR will be playing that Crystal Maiden, and Badburn will be on the Dragon Knight. We have Nivek on that Lone Druid once again. Woots gonna be playing that Chen on his pick, and JYC will be the hard carry Slaughter. Chibix, meanwhile, he will be playing his Queen of Pain. His Queen of Pain is scary to go against. He's gonna be playing that Queen of Pain in the middle lane. There's Ninja Boogie on the Alchemist, exposing his brain once again. Very dangerous, sir. Kyo is gonna be on the Bane, and El Smurf is gonna be on the Naga Siren, and finally we have, I'm so sorry, Wraith Paloo, who played outstanding Darkseid the last game, gonna be playing Bad Rider this round. Alright, bring up the losses and the dice. I'm gonna see if we have any action going on here.
30 seconds to battle.
Alright. Boots first, Bad Rider. Pretty normal in the off lane. Just be careful. It's a dual lane with a CM Slaughter, but still has to be very careful. Look at the brain. Pinky and the brain. It really is Pinky and the brain. Pinky and the brain.
The battle begins.
Pinky and the brain. Alright, JYC. Slaughter, I guess, gonna follow that little light there. Invisibility for Crystal Maiden. This could lead to something bad for Bat. Bad for Bat. Crush, smack, freeze, and there's a little bit of damage, a little bit of harassment. Forced to take Firefly immediately and run away. And oh, already a bad start here for the Bad Rider. He's gonna try and block up the camp, I think. Yeah, block the camp. Yeah, he blocked the camp successfully. They're gonna be very happy with that. Lone Druid going straight into the jungle is gonna completely dodge this lane because a Bane, Alchemist, as well as a Naga lane is disastrous to deal against. And this is something I disagree with the laning from Impervious. I feel that a Naga Siren lane should be aggressive tri-lane at all times because it is extremely good. Naga Siren is just a powerful support to contend with early on, especially since the opponent doesn't have a lot of aggression early on. They have Crush, yes, they have Crystal Maiden, but Crystal Maiden just evaporates when there's such high power aggression going on, especially so much minus armor. So I think this is a mistake. They want to give their Alchemist free farm, but they could easily win this trial in here. Alright, so JYC gonna be farming up very happily here. The Bad Rider's not gonna have so much of a fun time. RR is just gonna be throwing snowballs at him. Middle lane, we have Queen of Pain taking the high ground here, throwing a dagger and stinging him. Somehow daggers piercing the armor there, sticking right out of his back. The Dragon Blood will try and kick into effect now. And Bad Burn is gonna take some right click, poke you in the face. Poke you in the face twice. And Ninja Boogie's gonna push the creep wave. There's nobody going out there's net just yet. And he's gonna take a moment farm here for the Grievous Greed. Meanwhile, JYC has level 2 on sprint, and oh, the Wilkin does spot him out, so Wraith Paloo forced to munch through a lot of his regeneratives early on in this game. And is Mr. Kyo gonna pull through? Yeah, he's gonna pull through. Naga Siren gonna get some last hits. They're failing to pull through, dreaming there. And Smurf gonna get level 2 up on himself, so net as well as splash available for the Naga. And I think Bane wants to help control this rune. Oh, that's a double damage. That's gonna go to the Dragon Knight, and Chibix is gonna lose that rune because his bottle has just arrived. The DK gonna be very happy with that. The DK with the double damage will be able to get a lot of last hits, and will even do some damage to the Quap if she's not careful as well. Meanwhile, Bad Rider continuously trying to be a fool here and just stack the napalm on this creep cam, get him a little bit oily, and try and hopefully farm them up later. Now the Wilkin gonna continuously stab him with the Pika, pop, and poke. So angry little chicken. And Slaughter meanwhile has hit level 4 here. Very happy for him. And Bad Rider only level 2 with 1 point in napalm and 1 point in the Firefly. The Whirlwing looking to stack some camps here, and again the Bad Rider gonna be blocking up the block the pull. Gonna sit right in there, and he might get frostbitten up. Yep, frostbit. Oh, crush, no crush. Is there a crush? I think there will be a crush. There will be a crush. There's a miss crush. JYC unable to get the kill there. No first blood for you because he'll be running for the heals. Run to the heals. He's gonna run to the left. He's gonna run down. Firefly's gonna run out, and he's gonna hide in there. Dash unstop. Go. I don't know, I can't type apparently. Okay, so we're just gonna leave him there for now. We're gonna see if he dies. And Chivic's gonna throw another dagger at Batburn. The last hits right now, 25-4 on the Alchemist, 23 on the Queen of Pain. So compared to the Dragon Knight's 14, it is very, very understandable. Very, very understandable here. Batburn is not having a good time. He's going to try and bottle crow. Now Bane is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Make sure he doesn't get any runes. Just going to back up there. No, okay, fine. Then he's going to bottle crow. Sip another time. Sip it again. Batrider somehow gets out of there alive. And yeah, I think he just fire flew the way out of there. Past tense. Haste Rune for the Queen of Pain. Gonna be happy about that one. Crystal Maiden. Nope. Crystal Maiden. Level 2 on her. Has to be careful though. She could be brought down very easily. Tangle for the Batrider in the middle lane. And now we go. The Alchemist Naga as well as the Pain Elemental. Gonna be pushing this tower here. A lot of Grievous Greed coming the way of this Elk. And Chivix, he has a Haste Rune. He wants to go aggressive here. Goes for the Scream. Batburn in a little bit of trouble. Takes a little bit of damage again. And the Alchemist. And the glyph has been forced, the Firefly. Not want to get too close. RR has to be careful if he gets too many stacks of napalm on him. Oh, there's a glyph. There's a glyph. Let's see if it is denied there. Will it be denied is the question. Tower destroyed by the Dire. The Slaughter will get one for himself. He smacks it with his huge stick. And Kyo as well as Alchemist will get some much needed gold. Naga already hitting level 4. Bane Elemental level 3. And let's see. Oh, Queen of Pain gets frozen up, gets crushed. Chivix, not a good idea for you to go here. That is first blood. The Queen of Pain, now he buys back out. Very, very, very questionable plays there. Chivix, he now TPs back to the middle lane. After a buyout, that's going to be all his threats money gone. And Mr. Kyo is going to rotate down to the middle lane there. Lodrut pauses the game. Chivix, HP bug once again. And Lone Druid has reconnected back in, so yep, he's still level 4, not that great. He's gonna take a while for that Midas. Sorry, Wood PC. So yep, Batburn admitting it himself. So knowing is the first step. Now head on down to IKEA. Oh no, not IKEA. Probably not IKEA. I don't know. Head down to your nearest computer store, get a new one. But still, he's been doing a good job so far, Batburn. Gonna hit level 6 now, farm up the Null Assassins who just want to have a good time. And there's gonna be a smoke gank coming the way in the middle lane. There's a Dark Troll Summoner here, so the Queen of Pain could be in a little bit of a pickle. There's 2 points in Frostbite, no, just 1 point. But with the Dragon Tail and the level 6 on the DK, should be more than ample. And oh, she blinks in! Goodbye! Goodbye! Frostbite dead. Wow, she blinked in. So Chivix, his aggression getting the better of him. He will take a fall here. Now there's going to be Illusion up top. MSI looking really good in this early game. 200 gold in favor of the Radiant now. So Alchemist continuously farming, going for the greedy Battle Fury build. So if they lose towers very quickly, they can actually find themselves in a lot of trouble. And now Slaughter has picked up his treads. Let's see what he goes for. Is he going to go for the Blink build, or is he going to go for the Armlet build, or even a BKB Rush? But at the rate that the Queen of Pain has been feeding, it is likely that he will not be able to get. It's really cold, this Queen of Pain set. Yep, there's going to be a net here on RR is dead. A little bit unnecessary, I think, with all those burst damage, but I think they just want to ensure they don't get killed again. And Naga actually gets that last hit there, so Chibik still sits at a very shameful 0-2. And now Batburn can run all the way up. Yeah, Slaughter, as well as Batburn, looking for something, looking for an opening, baiting with the Chen. Chen's like, oh, I'm just gonna be laning. Nope, DK gonna spoil all that fun of the gank and gonna farm up the creep wave. Chibix meanwhile is gonna go in the middle lane, continue up his farm, get his treads at least. He has used the sonic wave, so for now he's just gonna sit there and not really bother too much about it. Roots, meanwhile, Holy Persuasion, Test of Faith, still sitting at level 4, okay. And JYC wants to get level 7 here. He will get it after this creep wave. And Smurf gonna hit level 6 very soon. Constant pulling, constant stacking for this Alchemist. And now Alchemist, will he have Battle Fury soon? Yeah, he has the Claymore. He has the Claymore. You have his Battle Fury in about 9 minutes, 10 minutes, depending on how fast he gets it, because he didn't get the last hit on that tower. Kyo. He's gonna be alone here with the Lone Druid Bear. 60 last hits on the Alchemist right now. Slada sitting at a 46 for 12, although he did have a little bit of opposition on his lane, so that does cost him a little bit. But meanwhile, it's 2 for 1, and it's gonna be Crystal Maiden once again, finding herself getting caught. No, actually, it's Chibix. Just kidding. Slada smashes her in the face, and she goes down for the 3rd time. Chibix must not be feeling good about this game at all. And for a moment, I thought Crystal Maiden was in trouble there, but she was just baiting. She's okay. And now she's gonna run all the way back to base, holding a bracer in her hand. That's gonna help her. And Smurf, meanwhile, has Arcane Boots up, and Bane Elemental. He has a pack of smokes. Midas for the Lone Druid. So he has been jungling for quite a while. He has come into the lane now and picked up a Midas for himself. And RR. Sorry about that. RR gonna be hiding behind the Slaughter there in case they do decide to jump him. They will have reinforcements at the ready, but RR does come again and show himself, so all these gangs are having no fun at all. And Bat Rider just gonna be flaming up this creep camp. Burn it down. Burn! Walking towards his Blink Dagger. He has not died just yet. He has gotten some amount of last hits, but Ninja Boogie is the guy that you should be looking out for. He has his Battle Fury 9 minutes in, and he's gonna fly it to him very, very shortly. Now it is up to his teammates to stack the camp for him. Are there any stack camps? Nope, no stack camps. So he will have to do this the slow way. And Slada gonna meet. Oh, gonna get slapped up. He's surging up, and there's a song. Oh, charge up on that. I think RR is gonna evaporate right away. RR evaporate. That's a good Sonic Wave, instant grip, and a lasso. Overkill galore here. Well done here. The full team fight, and MSI gets absolutely wiped here on the floor, and Impervious Gaming, they're gonna push for another tower, I feel. And Smurf, I want to pick up a rank of Illusions here, because Illusions does help him remove any status debuffs, even at level 1, so he should use it as a little bit of a mini Manta style. And are they gonna push? No, not gonna push this actually. The middle lane is actually being pressured by the Dragon Knight. Bad burn. Gonna be bottling up on his dragon. We'll pick up a regeneration. Gonna be very happy about that one. Meanwhile, Ninja Boogie has his Battle Fury now, and will be continuously farming. Level 9 on that guy. And Smurf, Arcane Boots, Smoker Deceit, Sentry Wards, and Chibix will be having his threat soon. Bad Rider, still stuck up to jungle. 300 off to his Blink Dagger. We're gonna look at the net worth. 6,000 net worth for this Alchemist. There's 4,200 for the Lone Druid. There's 4,001 for the DK, and 4,001 for the Slaughter. So gonna be very far behind on his 1 and 3 score. He has managed to get 1 kill finally, but still not looking too good in this early game. Alchemist once again gonna be baiting Smurf. Nivek just taking that defensive posture, and oh, Alchemist a little bit too early there. Will not be able to get that stun off. So Smurf should have just came in through the threes and just throw that net onto him. Toss that net over to Nivek and might have gotten a kill, but the Observer Ward does keep tabs on anyone that's entering this vision range. So Chen a little bit more steps to the right, and he will be spotted out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ninja Boogie shouldn't be fighting at this time. He should just be farming stack camps there. Oh, Bad Rider has the blink. Oh, doesn't want to go for it. 4-star TP support from Slada. Oh, meanwhile Chen blows up Naga Siren. There's a double stun here. Queen of Base. Sonic Wave hits 2. Hand of God. All are healed. Frostbite. No Frostbite. That's gonna be 1 kill. 2 kills. 2 kills? 2 kills. Oh, nearly casting it there. The Sasa nearly getting that last hit. And now here we go. Dragon Knight gonna get a 3-man flame breath. That's a stomp. Good stomp. And that's gonna be a lasso as well as Bad Burn. Bad Burn gonna get pulled by the lasso. Gonna have a lot of napalm on him, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're dead. And JYC gonna continuously slither his slippery tail. And Ninja Boogie gonna charge up that stun. Gonna be a throw. And Frostbite. Dragon Tail to follow as well. Ninja Boogie will take a fall here. The amplified damage just a little bit too strong. The slaughter pick working out really well for Impervious, and a little bit of a step up here from the Queen of Pain early game has allowed them to take a lot of towers. And now this Battle of Fury build might be coming back to haunt them. This Alchemist is playing very greedy, and now they're going to be paying the price. Naga Siren going to get a little bit more amplification onto her. Like I said, get that mirror image. Yep, gonna get that mirror image now. Gonna split it up and lose the amplify. Might want to split it. Split it. No! Kyo gets frozen up, and here comes the Blink Slaughter. Smack to the face. Bane goes down. Smurf, he tries to TP out there. He does have the song in case of emergencies. That's a shockwave in a minute. No, but the Sansa is dead. RR, you might be the sacrificial lamb here. She will not be the sacrificial lamb. Yep, Corp comes in, pokes her in the face, and dominating is the score here. And Slaughter, does he blink? Oh no, he blinked down to get TP away. Lone Druid, meanwhile, that's a free tower in the bottom lane. So in MSI, why do you keep calling him Mineski because it's MSI? 4,000 gold in favor of them. Impervious, they look a little bit better early game, but now it's looking horrid for them. Look at the XP as well. About 2,000 in favor of the Radiant. The Crystal Maiden dying there did worsen things a little bit, but still, I'm sorry. He's now gonna be flying up and down, looking for something to kill, but well, Dragon Knight has a Shadow Blade now, so it's easy initiation for him. Gonna be able to stun up, and now he has a Haste Rune. He's gonna go into the Shadow Blade, bottle up as well as the Haste Rune. He wants to find a pick off. Will he find it? Is the question. Oh, he spots a bat. Spots the bat. Smack. Tail. No tail. Just gonna be smacking it. Ninja Boogie gonna back off as well. 1,600 gold on him. He's gonna be farming up, and farming even more up. And Smurf, he has an Arcane Boots. What else does he have? The Blink Dagger. Oh wait, no, it's not Blink Dagger. No, doesn't have anything on the courier. They're gonna drop the bottle. So GBX doing a little bit of mid game bottle crowing. And with the smoke, they want to bait with the Alchemist and try and pick off Bad Burn. But Bad Burn, he has it in this, so. Do they have anything reveal him other than the end snare? They have to catch him with the end snare. Yeah, they have to catch him with the end snare there. And meanwhile, JYC has his Blink Dagger working towards his drums. Nope. Yeah, working towards his drums as a casual ogre club. And a lot of centaurs here for the Chen, and he's gonna go into smoke. Lone Druid meanwhile continuously pressuring this lane. I mean Dragon Knight. And Lone Druid's meanwhile in the jungle. He will have his Radiance very soon. He has the Relic now. Very close. Very close to his Radiance. And once the Radiance comes up, it's a lot of trouble for the supports here on the Dire side, because they will be evaporating very fast. And if Bat Rider gets caught by the Radiance, he can't blink. So that's gonna be a problem for them. Naga Siren comes on in. Ninja Boogie gonna take a little bit of tower damage, but he will be looking to push this tower. The illusions gonna stall this out. But meanwhile, they get a free Roshan in the process. MSI making full use of that slaughter pick to get this Rosh up and coming. So they will get that Roshan now, and Smurf.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
So let's see what the Naga is gonna buy. She's gonna TP to the middle lane here. Middle lane, meanwhile, the whole zoo's here. And Bad Burn, Shadow Blade. Look for a target to pick off in case they're standing on the high ground, standing over here. Just pop into the dragon form and just go clang. Oh, they're gonna find Siren. They're gonna smack, clang. Siren in trouble. Where's that Blink Dagger on Smurf? Oh, gonna be instant crush. Good dodge there, but unfortunately, Crystal Maiden just still blows her up. And now Ninja Boogie, he has been amplified, and there's gonna be another Dragon Tail. There's short cooldown. That crush is really short on cooldown as well. Here comes the grip on Kyo. There's a Centaur Stomp. Is that Centaur Stomp? There's a Centaur Stomp, but the Aegis is not on him. The Aegis is actually on the Dragon, and the Bat Rider actually does get the kill. Lone Druid does get a kill on the Bat Rider, so I'm so sorry. Is now dead. So, and the tower here will be taking a fall as well, I imagine. The Queen of Pain will not be able to do much. We'll get a Centaur as a consolation prize. She does get one kill on the Slaughter, but not so sure if that's enough. The Dragon now will be blowing down the creep wave. It still has nearly half its duration left, so you might want to just push a little bit of chip damage on the tower. Smurf has respawned now, Mr. Kyo. A good grip there did save them from being totally wiped out. So, Bane Elemental, now he's gonna be in trouble. Fireball, stun, and Kyo in trouble. Flame Breath, and one more right click here. We'll get a killing spree for Bad Burn. He's gonna be very happy with that one, and now he's gonna be turning back into a man. Meanwhile, the Spirit Bear with the Radiance gonna do what he does best: sit around. GYC is gonna, now I'm gonna Wither Rack in, and I'm gonna smack up the creeps. Boots. Still working towards his mechanism. Doesn't have it just yet. Still Boots as well as Bracer Wand for this post CM. So CM not getting much gold. But Nivek, on the other hand, has been getting quite a bit of gold. JYC has the blink, has the Ochre Club, has the drums now. Might want to work towards that BKB. BKB might be a bit important for him. But then again, there are 3 magic immunity piercing disables on the Radiant side. On the Dire side, so I guess he figured that BKB is gonna be a waste of money. But in the end, like I said, the previous game, it is still required to get it. And now Crystal Maiden gonna be a little trouble. Gonna stand in the fire because she can. Chibix gonna try and get a kill, but no, gets tailed up, gets a smack with the sword on the head. And now I'm so sorry, it's gonna back off there. They will find the tower in the bottom lane. That is a little bit of a consolation prize.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, that's a nice stun here from the Slaughter. He blinks on in, drops the amplifier onto him, onto Ninja Boogie, and Ninja Boogie now he'll be running out. Is there gonna be a song though? Is there gonna be a song? There's gonna be a song. No matter, he dies anyway. Song wasted. And is there gonna be a Dragon Tail? Yep, Dragon Tail. Oh, not enough. Oh, very close there. And now MSI will be coming up on top once again because Ninja Boogie did take a fall there. The Root and the Radiance just a little bit too powerful for him. And he will drop Queen of Pain still on the sidelines for another 5 seconds. Will come up soon. The gold graph now going very high in favor of the Radiant side. Pinoy fans should be celebrating. XP graph about the same as well. So really, the rares. Oh, Mr. Keo, what is up? Smack. Goodbye, ma'am. Oh, Slaughter is just toying with him. Slaughter is just toying. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna chase another guy. And he was looking for Smurf. But luckily for Smurf, Smurf managed to slither away in time. And JYC now gonna head up top. Probably gonna take a tier 2 before pushing for the high ground. Or they could just go straight. Crystal Maiden does have a 4-staff now. Impervious, falling apart at the seams. And JYC gonna be farming up the Dire jungle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now they're going to use the drum charge and now going to be mechanism as well. This tower will go down really quickly, and as Roshan respawning, no, Roshan still has quite a bit of time on him. And St. Aegis still on evac, so they're going to push for high ground and, well, Impervious will have to do a lot to stop this. And here comes the Radiance burn, and here comes the bear. That's going to be the war cry. That's going to be an enfeeble on the bear, so the bear is going to lose a lot of his damage. If you can see, only doing 73 right now. But Dragon Knight will be doing some of his damage as well. There's going to be a brain stab on bad burn. And the Flame Breath, Shockwave, everything goes down, and another Enfeeble goes out on the bear. So the bear will do a little bit less damage to the tower, but still, that's a lot of heroes against the tower. Is there a song? 69 seconds, haha. And Scream! Bear goes down. 300 gold to Chivix here. He has a BKB now, so a little bit less susceptible to any of those kind of disables. And Ninja Boogie, as well as his friends, will be pushing for this. Are they going to bring it down? Is the question. And now, yeah, the tier 3 tower will go down. Can they defend the Rex? Is the question. Bane Elemental. Dragon Knight stuns up Smurf. Smurf in troubles, crushes him. Keo tries to grip the Dragon Knight. Not the best idea. Is there gonna be a stun? The stun does land on a whole bunch of them. But Crystal Maiden drops hail and rainstorms onto everyone else. Bad Burn kills another one. First hit bash on Chibix, the Bash Lord. And now JYC is gonna take Rex. And this might be even 2 sets of Rex with the entire team dying here. Impervious are about to see themselves out of this GEST August, and Pinoys out round the world. Rejoice. Your team about to pull through. And after this, oh, any last words? Is there really a need for the pause? I don't know. Ping high. Okay, so yeah, so that's MSI showing us that they can overpower the Singaporean team, which is who are the past Natalie.SG. And I feel that Impervious, they had a better draft. They have a little bit of questionable plays here and there in the early game, and it just snowballed out of control for them. The Slaughter pick once again working out so well for them. Very happy to see that the Filipinos actually taking the chance to express a little bit of creativity in this game. And with this, they actually will take top Rex, probably gonna take mid Rex as well. They do not want to, they may not want to overextend. Yeah, probably don't want to overextend. There's gonna be Song in 16. Yeah, it's gonna be Song in 16, and Alchemist does disconnect out of the game. So we're gonna wait for this, and we're gonna see if MSI decides to push on, or will Impervious actually catch them taking a bad fight and just take him out. So it'll seem like there'll be no Olats. Or will there be? There's still Mineski coming up soon. So we'll have to see that one. Alchemist does reconnect back into the game. And yep, it's gonna be resumed. And now, yeah, they're gonna TP out of there. They're gonna book it. And RR with his 4 staff, all of them gonna back off and just push out the lanes and play it slow from here. Impervious gonna be playing from very far behind. And Ninja Boogie does have his Shadow Blade as well as the Battle Fury now, so it's gonna be feeling a little bit better, but still, it's nothing much just yet. Kyo, there's a Medallion, there's a Sentry, there's an Observer. Very, very poor. You look at the net worth. 2000, 2000. Even the Bat Rider is sitting at 4000. Just his Blink Dagger. He's only managed to farm his Blink Dagger, and that was all. Meanwhile, sitting at 13k is the Lone Druid, and Dragonite 11,000. 9,000 on the Slaughter, and only 10k on this Alchemist, who has been desperately trying to find some farm. The Bear is going to try and cause more trouble for him. Yeah, Bear's going to cause trouble for him. And he has to farm this, no choice. He has to farm it. He's going to punch the Bear, I think. Doesn't get any denies off because the radius is too strong. Meanwhile, Bad Burn picks up a BKB. Oh, another boo boo. So Bad Burn activates his BKB by accident. Fortunately for him, that no one saw that. So he does big for a bit and then he shrinks back down. Meanwhile, Wraithfully still trying to find some farm up top. And Ninja Boogie, they are going to be chopping down this creep wave, farming it up. It's Rex creeps, but still it's Alchemist, so he gets quite a bit of gold from it. We're going to go back into the middle lane here. Middle lane, this is where it is happening. They're going to be pushing down. Does he still have Aegis? No Aegis anymore. It does expire. It will be coming back in about 3 to 4 minutes. Chibix, meanwhile, only sitting at a raw BKB, unable to do much for his team now. He didn't get to snowball early game, and that was the main problem of that co-op. And now, Smurf, 1 and 3. Mr. Kyo is 1 and 5. Man, the scores look bad. Yep. 0-3 for Bat Rider, 1-5 for Bane, 1-4 for Alchemist, 1-3 for Naga, and 5-4 for Mr. Chibix here. And the Dragonite sitting at 5-0, looking really good. 4-0 on the Lone Druid, 4-2 on that Slaughter, 3-2 on that Chen, and 2-4 on that Crystal Maiden. And now they're still playing it slow. I think they might be waiting for a Roshan. They could be looking to force it. Alchemist? Oh, Alchemist, yeah, blew himself up. And gonna be stunning himself for a while now. Goes into Shadow Blade. Still, while he's sitting in the base, he's not getting any farm, and this is the exact problem that MSI did face in the game 1, and Impervious are feeling it right now. Not banning the Lone Druid is having a lot of serious consequences for them. Meanwhile, Bad Burn gonna be pushing down middle lane again with his friends. Are they gonna push it though? Or are they just waiting for the Roshan? The Roshan comes up in about 2 minutes. So yeah, I think they might actually want to force the issue here. Dragonite goes in, Sentry Ward does spot him out. And there we go, Sentry Ward does spot out. There's another Sentry Ward, and Chen will plop it down. And are they gonna push for the tower now? He's popped his Dragon form, might as well. Waiting for Shadow Blade, I think. Waiting for the Shadow Blade. Meanwhile, Woots with his Vlads, his mechanism. Nivek. Badburn still gonna farm. I think they're just waiting for Roshan. 1 minute more to Roshan. They don't want to push it. So they're not gonna push it here and sign it back off. It's a smart choice because if they get caught on the wrong side, they lose Roshan. They could lose a lot of map control. So Badburn, Shadow Blade, BKB. Looks like they want to push bottom. Screw Roshan, we are just gonna push bottom right now, and that's exactly what they're doing. The Dragon is gonna do some AoE splash damage onto this creep wave here. Yep, Roshan's out. Nope, they're just pressuring on the lanes, making sure that it's really difficult for them to push in. Roshan respawn. Woots, alright, here we go, Roshan. Frostbite gonna be disabling the Roshan shield, and now they're gonna be going for a Dragon Tail, and I'm not even sure Impervious can actually look to contest this Roshan, yep. I just look away for 5 seconds, and Roshan does fall here, so Roshan will go to the Radiant, and they'll be looking to make a final push here on the Singaporean squad. Are they actually gonna be able to come back from this? well, remains to be seen. Singapore, 15k gold deficit, 15,000, nearly 16,000 in terms of the EXP as well. And here we go, the Flame just trying to stall them up. The Dragon Knight, where's the Dragon Knight? Oh, here we go. The Dragon goes on in. Force Staff into the stun here on BKB. And there's a BKB on the Dragon. The Dragon will pick off the Bad Rider. Bad Rider surviving that because of the stick charge by Bane. Now gonna grip him up. And now they're gonna shut him down. Bad Burn now loses his BKB. 9 seconds on that. Sonic Wave flies out. Is there a mechanism? Mechanism keeps him alive. Crystal Maiden drops everything onto her. Root Gaming picks up the Queen of Pain. Easy peasy. GG, well played here from Ninja Boogie because he is already dead. And I'm so sorry you're dead too. Triple kill and everyone just dies. 2048 here. DT Leo hits the reset button and Pinoy's raise your rares. You got those rares. And Impervious Gaming, well, a disappointing performance in game 2 and game 3, I must say. Game 1 they were spectacular. They took a really well coordinated game, and well, MSI they got their stuff together. Perhaps they went to eat some spinach or something like that, and well, they turned it around, and now it's a 2-1. They will be going to the grand finals. Will it be against Loyat or will it against Maneski? We'll be finding out in the next best of 3 series coming up soon. We have a little bit of a break, I think. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of break. Maybe not because we went to 3 games, but yeah, we're gonna have the next semi-final set coming right up. And for you guys out there, I'm Lysander Zenora. If you like my casting, follow me on twitch.tv/LysanderZenora. Follow me on Twitter as well as like me on Facebook. All the support is very much appreciated. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next series. So, yep, see you there. Much love and Kappa.